I can't believe I almost forgot the Batman trailer. The Batman trailer. Really enjoyed the Batman trailer. It looked fucking all I was almost I was about to say all, but no, it looks fucking awesome. I love the fact that what's that guy from Twilight again? Can't even freaking remember his name. Uh, um, what's the guy's name? The new Batman. I cannot see why in the hell would I just forget it? Robert Pattinson. Well, I kept wanting to say James Peterson for some reason, but Robert Pattinson is going to be playing the new Batman. And when I don't know if I did a video for it, but when I heard that he was going to be the new Batman, I didn't really freak out like everybody else did. I really hope that he can pull the role because I know he can. I've seen enough movies from him to know that he can pull the role off. The trailer looks fucking awesome. It looks chaotic. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the Joker trailer a little bit. This kind of like anarchy-ish type of look to it. But on this end of it isn't somebody that's kind of giving into it or representative of, but somebody trying to come back in order. Because one part that he just straight up brutal. Like he beat the shit out this one guy that came up to him. So I was really impressed with the trailer. He looks straight up badass in the suit. The car looks pretty badass. No, it doesn't look like the typical Batman vehicle that doesn't really exist in real life. He's like a souped up muscle car that looks fucking awesome. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't too sure about Jeffrey Wright as James Gordon because I don't like it sometimes when people trying to change colors, change the race of a character. But honestly enough, I know he's already a good actor. He's a well-established actor. The man actually is just phenomenal in his roles, and I think he'll do a good job with James Gordon. Especially when I looked at the guy when he shows up, he looks just like James Gordon, except he's black-ish. And then of course you got Zoe Kravitz is going to be Catwoman, completely sexy, and I think she's going to kill in the role. And this will be good for her because she's a great actress and she's never really given a really standout role like this. So it'd be nice for her to pick up on a character such as Catwoman that's a fan favorite across the board and one of the most iconic comic book characters of all time. It's a bit of a pressure, but we'll see how they go with it. But as far as we can see, the trailer looks absolutely badass. I can't wait to get more details on where they're going to go with it. I believe the villain this time around is supposed to be the Riddler. But let me just make sure because I'm interested. I hope I'm not wrong because I think it's actually supposed to be the Riddler. And if it is, then I'm cool with that. It's supposed to come out next year in October. And I'm glad. And another thing that I thought was done exceptionally well as well, that even though Robert Pattinson is playing this incarnation of the Batman, of course, Ben Affleck is fucking coming back for the DCEU, and not only that, Michael Keaton is coming back as Batman as well for the multiverse. So that's what I'm talking about. It can't get no more better than that. It can't get better than that. Yep. The villain this time around is going to be the Riddler, and I hope that they do a fantastic job of making him a fucking badass in this movie. I like Jim Carrey, but unfortunately, he spoiled it up in Batman Forever movie. I'm sorry, he did. There's a lot that could have been done with that character movie, but unfortunately, it wasn't. Also, I'm glad to see Colin Farrell is going to be the Penguin, and I think he's a fantastic role as well. I think he's going to do fantastic with that. So, one thing I can say is that the Batman movie, I have been impressed with the casting so far, who they're going to put in the movie as far as characters and just the overall look of the trailer. Especially that one part where he doesn't have the mask on, his hair is all kind of uncouth, and then he got the little dark lines around his eyes when he took his mask off, or putting it on. He kind of reminds me of Bucky from Winter Soldier when he took his mask off. I mean, it looks pretty cool. But anyways,